Let's take a look at the progress spinner in this video. First, let's import the module. Math Progress Spinner module. Included in the material components array. Now this module basically provides us with two spinner components, Math Progress Spinner and Math Spinner. The first one, Math Progress Spinner, is a determinate spinner which has a value attribute that can be between 0 and 100. So Math Progress Spinner with the value attribute is equal to, let's go with 40. If we take a look at the browser, you can see a spinner that is at 40% value. We can also specify the value as 0, in which case you cannot see any spinner at all, and a value of 100, which shows the complete spinner. You can also bind to the value attribute programmatically to indicate any progress that has to be conveyed to the user. Now, a more common use case of the spinner is the indeterminate spinner, or the spinner that never stops spinning. For that, we make use of the Math Spinner component. If we now save the file and take a look at the browser, you can see that we have a progress spinner that spins indefinitely. You would want to use this to indicate to the user that something is running in the background and the UI is busy. For example, if you are loading data, it is a good idea to show the spinner and then hide it when the data has loaded. Let me mock the loading of data with a button click. So I'm going to go back to app.component.ts and create a new property, show spinner, and initialize it to false. I'm also going to define a method, load data, and in this method, initially we are going to set show spinner to true. This .show spinner is equal to true. And then we use set timeout to set it back to false after 5 seconds. So arrow function, this .show spinner is equal to false. In the HTML, let me use the ngIf condition with show spinner and also create a button that calls the load data method. ngIf is equal to show spinner and a button load data. On click, this is going to be load data. Now let's go back to the browser, and initially you can see that the spinner is hidden. I click on load data and the spinner appears. This indicates to the user the data is being fetched, and after 5 seconds the spinner disappears, which again can indicate that the data has been loaded. Now ideally you want a separate component with more styling like an overlay and a z-index so that nothing else can be clicked when data is being loaded or even a form being submitted. And also by default the color is set to primary color of the theme, but again, like other components, you can set the color attribute to accent or worn as well. So Math Spinner color is equal to accent. And now we have an accent color spinner. So that is about the progress spinner. Now similar to the progress spinner, there is also the progress bar indicator in Angular material. It works almost the same as progress spinner, so I will leave it up to you guys to experiment and understand how it works. Well, that is about buttons and indicators in Angular material. From the next video, let's take a look at the different components related to navigation. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.